sorry. I'm dead inside. I don't even care. I got scabs, I got zits. I'm old, I'm disabled. I need a lot of help. I'm at the emergency vet right now. Mayzie is dying. Thanks, Carlina. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I have a half hour. I have a half hour to decide if I want to pay money that I don't have to take her home. She's still having seizures. She can't walk. They told me to call a friend to help me carry her. And I don't know anyone who lives in this state closer than Portland. I don't really understand the fees that they're charging me. I've paid $200. I've paid them $500. That was the deposit to get her in the door. They've spent $285 of it so far, but if I want to walk out the door with her right now, it's gonna cost me $700 because they're gonna do like an insulin check and something. But if I want to leave her here for 24 hours, it'll cost me $1,600, and I can't carry her. She's going to die if I take her home. She's gonna die if I take her home. I have to hospitalize her, but I don't have $1,600. I literally split the $500 between my card and my credit card, and I only got $250 from friends right as I walked in the door. So what will they do if you don't pay? They'll discharge her. Like, I've paid $280. They can't do the insulin panel. Like, I've paid enough that they can discharge her, but I've not paid enough that they can hospitalize her. I can't care for her. I can't carry her. She's still having seizures. I'm gonna be up all night, or I can have her at a hospital with doctors around her for 24 hours for $1,600. She still can't walk. She still can't stand. She's still in seizure right now. Her blood glucose is like so low, and they're giving her dextrose to help. But they won't give her any more unless I agree to hospitalize her, and I can't afford it. They might get they have an option to give her like a steroid to help, but there's no guarantee it's gonna work. There's no guarantee I'm gonna get home and she's gonna be able to walk ever again. I don't want to be here. I called my mom. I needed a mom. I'm 37 years old. Why is this still happening? We were on the phone for 27 minutes. She still threatened to hurt herself. She still said if she's such a big source of trauma, why should she even exist? It's a personal attack. It was all about her. My dog was dying on the floor, having a seizure, and she was still making it about her. She still had time to sit and bitch about my dad. even though he's this dog is the only reason I've been alive. It's the only reason I wake up. It's the only reason I go to sleep. It's the only reason I keep myself. It's the only thing that really matters, and has mattered for so long. I need to call her. I'm not strong. I just have nowhere else to go, you know? It's like when you're little, you don't want to hear that you're strong. You want to hear that someone's there to help you. You want to hear there's a way out. I still haven't cried. Not in any way that matters. I know. This isn't happening. She's so quiet. Oh my god. This is the quietest it's been. Even in this back room, I've been hearing her screaming and crying, like screaming. I don't know if dogs can scream, but I certainly heard it today. I thought she was gone. She still might be. I don't know how I carried her down the stairs. She was collapsed at the outside of the door. The car just dragged her in. She cried the whole way, but she didn't move a muscle. She was seizing the whole time. She was biting her tongue. I chose to leave her home and do my own thing, and I was enjoying myself, and this is what I get. Thanks for the follow, Smiley. I can't. It's 11 p.m. on a Sunday. There couldn't be a worse time for her to have an emergency. I can't call her out. It's dark out. My mom told me to go. My mom told me to take care of her, and then she refused to help. And now she's calling me directly. So I need to resolve a whole childhood worth of trauma while I'm dealing with this, and I haven't heard her cry in a long time. I had to come back here because she was having another violent seizure, and I could hear it. I could hear her screaming. It's like I don't have anything in. I think I'm dehydrated. I applied for every single financial aid that they threw at me, and I don't qualify for any of it. I would would have money if I was, I applied to apartments that were low income and I got denied because my income was too low. But I've still been paying $1,200 a month every month for